Hey folks, it's Rob, and while this is Lord of the Rings Online, this one's much more of a vlog, okay? So those of you who don't want to hear about personal things in my life or, hear me ramble on, this one's not for you, okay? But it's the 17th of May, and that is a special day for me. Because it marks 1 year since I had an episode in my life. And, yeah, okay, this isn't easy, alright? But it's important, so I'm going to talk about it. 1 year ago, I had a mental breakdown. I was unable to stop crying. That's not easy for a 40-year-old man to say, but, yeah. I was severely unhappy. I was at work. I was being told all about how I had been screwing up, and I just could not stop crying. And the bad thing is that I was actually screwing up. Yep. I was doing a bad job, and not doing things appropriately, and I was basically depressed, okay? I was essentially a crazy person, and because I was a crazy person, I was not acting in a rational fashion. I was exploding at people, I was hanging up on customers, I was shirking my duties, and at the same time, I was getting very, very stressed out about things. I was trying to do my job properly in my head, and yet found myself incapable of doing so. You're like, Rob, what does that have to do with anything? Well, because a year ago I broke down in front of my boss, I then went and saw my doctor, and we talked about things and about how actually I had made more than slightly serious plans about ending my own life. Which I'm not going to get into how that was, because I don't think you guys need any tips on that. But the serious thing is I was so unhappy and so thought I was trapped in my existence that I was seriously considering, as an exit, ending my existence. And, yeah, that's a dark chapter for me. And that's a dark thing for you, and me, and everyone here. But, the positive thing is, there's a couple of positive things. One, with the course of medication and some behavioral therapy, I've gotten a better grasp on things. And I am in a better place than I was. I can't say it's entirely down to medicine. I gotta say some of that is down to point two. I reconnected with some of my family a bit better than I had been. My cousin, Chris, and my sister Jenny were of immense help to me, and as was my friend Tiffany. They have been there for me and have really helped me turn my mind around. It's because of Tiffany I make videos. She encouraged me to make a creative outlet, and I one day decided while I was sitting around the house doing nothing in my own kind of stupor, trying to deal with my medication, that hey, I happen to have everything I need to make videos. And I had gotten in the habit of actually watching videos online, much like you're watching right now. And yeah, it's this is why I brought you out here. Ain't that a lovely view? This whole place here, Barandor, is just here. There's no quest to take you here. Bob Sanderson's packed somewhere nearby, but nothing actually takes you up into the ruin here. And there's a fabulous view over the Shire, and that's the Brandywine River over there, and off over there is the Forrest, and down there is the Downs, and it's one of my favorite places in the early parts of the game. I thought I'd take you here. But, so yeah, I started making videos because basically I went crazy, and I was unhappy. And it became therapy for me. It became something to occupy myself initially, and then I found I really, really liked it. So, thank you all for watching videos, and for liking videos, and for sharing them. And that's a real booster to me. Okay? When you watch my stuff, I feel more valued, okay? And that's a big thing for me. It really does help. But you know, if no one watched my videos anymore, and I'd probably eventually stop making them. But I don't know, maybe I'd still make them even if no one was watching them. I do kind of like doing it. I like to think it's leaving something behind for and contributing to the community in its own little way. I know. But, I suppose what I meant to say when I came out here is that if you're feeling the way I did, like your life isn't worth living, and that your only way out of your situation is basically to end it, that's probably not the case, okay? And if you're taking medication and it's not working for you, you probably need to try a different medication. I have tried 4 different medications, and this one works pretty well for me. Really do hope that I didn't bum any of you out there. So, what's going on here? I got the year anniversary of making videos coming up. That'll be in a couple months. I'm potentially going to be visiting my sister back in the States at some point, and that may cause an interruption in production, because, frankly, no PC equals no production. Alright? My sister Jenny does not have a gaming machine, and I have no other way of making videos. So, unless I'm going to, like, shoot you something with my phone, I don't see how I'm going to make you any videos during that time. But that's, you'll get more of a heads up when that's going to happen. What do I want to do with this channel? I really do like my channel. I'm proud of my channel, okay? And pride goes before a fall and all that other stuff, but, you know, I am delighted that I have as many viewers as I have. I am delighted every time that someone drops a like or a share on my videos. I never ask for those things because you guys know how YouTube works. I'm not one of those people who goes around going, like or share if you like the video, and because, I mean, let's face it. Is this your first time on YouTube? If it's your first time on YouTube, welcome! But, seriously. Seriously, I think you know what to do. You know how to like, you know how to subscribe, you know how to share, you know what that means, okay? And I also appreciate those of you who actually watch the adverts I stick on these things. The whole reason I put adverts on is so I try to recover some of the cost of the software involved, okay? As yet, I have still not made enough money to even cover my recording software, but, you know, someday I'll get a check from YouTube, and that'll be me paid back for that. So, possibly this year. If you're using ad blocker, whatever. I'm not going to berate you for using ad blocker. I'm not going to berate you for skipping videos, adverts. I skip them all the time myself. If the advert is longer than the video I'm going to watch, no. If I just will not watch an advert that is 3 minutes long for a 2-minute video clip. It's just not going to happen. So I don't expect you to either. My videos, however, are longer and do take up quite a bit of time between recording and editing, and I do a bit of a light touch on editing, but then they have to be encoded. And I can't use my machine for anything else while I'm encoding, because if I try to use my machine for anything else, I very well likely will crash the encoding. So that means if, and quite honestly, an encoding time depends on the game. Like Sword of the Stars of the Pit, that tends to encode in about 1 minute to 1 minute, which is at least something. So if I do a half-hour video on that, about a half hour to encode. And then the video has to be uploaded and annotated and all that stuff. But I mean, that's not terrible. And I can do other things while I'm uploading. But some videos just take forever to encode, and I don't know why that is, but that's the Brandywine River over there, by the way, for those of you who are Tolkien fans. Down there somewhere may have been the One Ring at one point. What was I going on about? I don't know. I'm being all rambly and extra today. I hadn't had a lot of opportunity to record a lot of videos lately because of just things. And I just want to get videos. I wanted to get a few videos out today since I had the opportunity. And as I said, it's a special day. That's the Brandywine Bridge down there, by the way. That's a important landmark. Yeah, so if you're thinking dark thoughts, thinking like you don't need to be on this earth, perhaps talk to someone about it. I talked to my sister about it. I talked to my cousin about it. I talked to my wife about it. There are things in this world that you don't realize, okay? And there's bound to be someone who will miss you, and who will regret your passing, and you will hurt them by you having ended your own life. My sister cried when I was thinking about, when I told her about what I was thinking. She loves me very much, and I wasn't thinking about her or my mother. And heaven help me, I've never told my mother about those thoughts because, she doesn't need to know. But, yeah, I got nieces and nephews that I love dearly. I got grandnephews, and actually going to have a grandniece very shortly. And I want to meet those, I'm 40 years old. There's little kids I've never met who are my relations. I love them already, even though I haven't met them. Little Brandon is cute as hell. I see his pictures on Facebook. He's the son of my niece Libby, and I'm like the only person who calls her Libby, but I don't care because she's always been Libby to me, and she has a special place in my heart because she was my first niece. And yeah, I was a little upset with her when she got pregnant instead of going to university, but I got over it. Things happen, and that's the stock tower over there. This is Buckland Gate. The Great Took lives over there. It's the... I think that's the Great Smeal. It's, yeah. It's funny thinking about how... I mean, I still am a bit crazy. I still have problems. I have real issues with stress, even now. And, I have, things that I'm trying to treat with cognitive behavioral therapy. But in the end, part of my therapy has been making videos for you people, and I thank you very much for that. And if you're still with me somehow at this point, that's great. Thank you. But I don't blame you if you, like, jumped ahead and just, like, you know, oh god, is he ever going to stop wittering? Is he ever going to do anything interesting? I'm sorry, guys. It's not one of those videos. I don't really have anything planned other than this little tour. And I am literally just rolling around, going around now, hitting landmarks. I mean, that's Brandy Hall here. There, down there is the hedgerow into the forest. All of this is fairly low level, by the way, and it's all it's in free. I mean, this is all free. You don't have to unlock these quests. You can, all you need to do is basically just go in and play the old forest. Yeah. I haven't taken this character into the old forest. Is there anything else I really want to say? So, yeah. Should there be an interruption in production of videos, understand I'm not gone forever. I am gonna be back. It's just because I'll have probably difficulty in making videos themselves. Like, if I am visiting my sister in Chicago, I'm probably going to be there at least a week. And I'll try to plan ahead for that and maybe schedule some videos so you don't have to, like, you know, have an interruption, but, you know, be patient with me. I might be out there for 2 weeks, you know? Oh, what do you want, Doderick? Do I actually have a quest to come out here?
Hello.
What, now you want me to find Rollo? Oh, I found Rollo so many times. That's the thing. I played this game a lot. And I am way over level for being here. Let's see. It's a level 15. Yeah, I'm twice the level necessary for being here. Hence, nothing is any kind of threat to me. I mean, nothing. I'm not going to run into anything that could kill me in here. In fact, the creatures aren't going to attack me unless I attack them. But, you know, it makes her... It's an easier thing to talk over than me playing pinball, which is the other thing I've done in the past. I suppose Old Man Willow could conceivably kill me, but I don't think he's actually ever killed me. He just, like, knocks you out. But that's Old Man Willow over there. If you've read the books. Yeah, that's a character. Yeah, he's got, like, this debuffing effect that comes over you. Drowsiness. Lethargy. But you can totally, like, be next to him, and it's okay. It's just, geez, making you weak. And then, if you were of level, the willow roots will attack. But all you need to do is move away. Old Man Willow, he must know something. That was terrible, Rob. This here, this, like, swamp bit here. Actually reminds me a little bit of Southern Illinois. I mean, it's the very northern bit of where the cypress kind of grows, and...
Goodness!
And now I gotta talk to Dodrick back at Bald Hill. I just talked... Stupid FedExing. Okay. Off over this way. Let's see, is this the way of the spiders? Yeah, I think that's the way of the spiders. Now, if I go this way... So yeah. Sorry, I'm being completely disorganized and distracted at the moment. Yeah, see, there's one of those spiders right there. And there's more spiders off over this way. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember exactly... Let's see here. Old Man Willow was near... What I'm looking for is Tom Bombadil's place. And Tom Bombadil's place is in here. Tom Bombadil's actually part of the main quest line. You don't have to pay to go visit Tom Bombadil. But I have to remember exactly how to find Tom Bombadil. Broken Heart. I mean, there's actually a vastly simpler way of getting Tom Bombadil than this. But I've just kind of wandered my way over here. Let's see now, is this... Yeah, that's Old Man Willow. So if that's Old Man Willow... There's a way... somewhere nearby. Or am I turned around? I think I might be turned around. Right, go across. Yeah, I was turned around. There we are. There's this nice waterfall over here, by the way. Look at that. This game is 7 years old. That actually looks pretty damn good. In fact, I think that's my screenshot. Right? There we go. Oh, that's right. Insert turns run walk off. Yeah, so if you're feeling like you're worthless, like you're trapped, if you feel like the only way out is to kill yourself, please go speak to somebody. Okay? And, you know, that whole like, subscribe thing, thank you very much for doing it. There's Tommy. Hey, Tom. Tommy Bombadilly.
Mary do, my hearty. What can I do for you today?
Oh, you want me to collect some lilies, do you? Well, I know how to do that real simple. But let's go take you inside Tom's place. Yep, you can go inside Tom's place. You don't have no reason to actually that you have to go into Tom's place, but you can. Which is neat. You know? Who would have thought Tom Bombadil lived so simply? Oh, you can't go in his bedroom, though. But... anyhow, thank you all again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you watching videos, you liking them, you commenting them. I like interacting with you. If you got something to say, and I think I can say something back, great. Um, if there's something that you guys would like to see that, I can help you, I can certainly try to provide. I have a very large collection of games in my Steam library, and really, the games I play are just games I play. See, the lilies, the simple way of the lilies is actually just cut through here. Yeah, there they are. Never did do these quests. There we go. And just go back this way. I have no idea what to do for the 1-year anniversary. I've thought about doing some kind of intro, outro for my videos, but they are rather long in the first place. I don't know if you guys even want to see such a thing. I mean, they look nice.
Merry do, my hearty. Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
But I do lack the musical talent and probably the video talent to actually go and make an intro. I mean, I don't really know how I'm supposed to make one. I mean, I see some great some great channels that have music and intros and outros, and they're great. And I kind of wish I had that polish, but what can I say? It's not my strong point. But then again, if you asked me a year ago if I'd be making videos on a daily basis, yeah. It's been a long, strange path. And thank you for coming along with me. I really do appreciate it. Really do. Anyhow, I think that's enough rambling on my part for one day. I think you've seen enough. Here we are in the northern Barrow Downs. Ooh. You got these Harryhausen skeletons. Which, again, I am, well over level, so they're not even paying any attention to me. But I always thought they were great. That's the Great Spire. Well, yeah, I'm just literally just kind of running along here. I mean, I could get political, but there's not much point in me getting political unless people want to hear something. But, I mean, in the end, why? Why do you want to hear me talk? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you tune in to see me play games. Or at least be entertaining over games. And this is completely unscripted vlogishness. And hey, that's kind of me. I don't tend to script my stuff. On the odd occasion, I'll make some notes before production, because there's some things I want to cover. But for the most part, this is all off the cuff. And hey, maybe that's what you tune into my channel for. Maybe you like how all that goes. I don't know. But, yeah, here's the people I'm looking for. Why don't I just, put that out for you. There you go. There we go. I will very inefficiently kill you. So half-assedly killing them, because it's like they're no challenge whatsoever at this point. See? I am so behind on these quests. But, whatever. Now he wants me to go back, now they want me to go back and talk to Tom again, and that's fine. You can see the simpler way of getting to visit Tom. Basically, if you enter the North Barrow Downs and come down by that way where that camp is, go down towards the back, and then you head off this way. Right? Old Barrows Road leads you practically directly to Tom's house.
Hey, do, Mary, do, my hearty.
Whatever, I'll just take this thing. It doesn't matter.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
And then you talk to Tom again. Oh, you're going to have me go into the barrow.
Do, Mary, do, my hearty.
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eriador.
Who's talking? Yeah, so into the Great Barrow. There's actually an instance for the Great Barrow. You can definitely quest with other people and do this. Because I've hit this at such a late point, this is going to be no challenge whatsoever. But I wonder if I can actually kill a certain character in here this time. Because usually, I've gotten quite close to killing him, but then Tom takes care of it. And it's like, ah, I had him, I was so close. But I'm sure it's scripted that I'm not allowed to. But we'll see. I think they will still attack me in here, even though I'm well above levels, but it's just they're not going to be any kind of threat. Watch. I say that they're not going to be any kind of threat and then I die. That'll be embarrassing. Because these guys should not be any kind of threat to me at all. Even if I, don't use any of my powers. All I need to do is basically just right-click on them and let the auto-attacks deal with it. Hello. Yes, I am. Hi, guys. Let's see. Rather random bits. I was really, really, what they call chuffed over here in the UK. It really made me swell with pride. I got 2 partnership offers through communications, and it's like, oh, someone wants to partner with me for ad revenue. That's awesome. I didn't accept. I'm not prepared to do this professionally yet. I am still, working and all that stuff. Yeah, I know you can't be defeated. That's the thing. You'll be defeated here by that thing. Yeah. I can scare you off. No. Oh, can. Let's see. I've also had my first 2 instances of spam comments. That was strange to find that, oh, someone left a comment? No, someone left some kind of weird bit of spam. That's disappointing, but I suppose it's a matter of me coming up in the world. My videos are getting watched enough that they're actually... Where'd you go? Crap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's try this the slow way. There you go. The heck was that? Oh, good. Kinship spam. I don't tend to go in for kinships, mostly because they end up sucking me dry. I was very much part of a kinship on my first server in this game, back on Withywindle. And actually, I quite liked the people I was playing with, but as we got new people in, I kept finding myself actually being... I mean, let's face it, I was an officer in that kinship. I spent an awful lot of my time helping other players instead of actually playing. And I can't say that that's terrible, but it's... when all I'm doing is crafting stuff for other people and guiding them around, and not actually playing myself, it didn't seem like I was getting what I should out of the game. And it kind of burned me out. And eventually I came back, but yeah, I just really couldn't be an officer anymore. Let my health regenerate. That'd be so embarrassing if I just died down in here. Yeah. Scripted, I know. Oh, now it's dark. Ooh. Yeah, leave me alone for a bit. Alright, the big final fight's coming right up. And then I'll finish the video. Bound to have had something. There we are. I can easily use that. Okay. There's Sambrog. Howdly doodly. Yeah, and now I can't go. Yes, thou cannot defeat me. I know. I'm never allowed to defeat you, Sambrog. God damn it. One of these days. Yeah, and then Tom shows up. Dancing around like the asshole he is. And then I should leave. If I don't leave, nothing's gonna happen, but I should leave. Come on, Tom. Waiting on you, man.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. Gwaihir the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
And we're back.
Hey do, Mary do, my
And
hearty.
since this gear is like well low below me at the moment, just take that and be
Hello,
done with
friend. Can I help you with something?
it. Yeah, so that's it for that. There's Tom's house. That's a good finishing point, I think. Thank you all very much for watching, folks. And I do mean that. I say it on every video, but I do mean it. Thank you very much for watching. And I do hope you have a great day. Goodbye, everybody.